All right, guys. So one of the conversations we had is that we think that, well, I do. I don't speak for Chance. I think that blending is the answer to the future of whiskey, especially when we look at customizing each experience. So, if in all the whiskey I've had, the best whiskey I've had is something that they figured out at the blendery, or a blend that they had that I was like, wait till so and so tries this, right? So, when we're looking at William LaRue Wellers, George Staggs, I mean, all the bottles we've had, King of Kentucky's, I feel like some of the blended whiskey compares and is competitive with the best whiskey.
Yeah, some of the stuff they put out the blendery is on BTEC level, is on King of Kentucky level. I mean, and this blend, like I blend every month, but this blend stands out above all of them. And it was the first time we were allowed to blend with Kentucky and Indiana distillate, therefore the name Inky, Indiana, Kentucky. There's the little tater sticker for you, Inky in the brain. But this thing has such a bubblegum note, which we found out was like a byproduct of whiskey for juicy fruit. Like Four Roses used to sell their waste to juicy fruit because it had a bubblegum component, and they would make gum out of it, literally starches. But this thing is the most bubblegum whiskey I've ever had in my life.
Interesting, guys. And again, that just goes to show you that there's so much power in blending and again putting flavors with all kind of components together. Because as I told Chance, and we've done videos, we come back from Kentucky. You guys have probably had 100 different pours of whiskey.
Yeah.
I probably had 20. And I'm like, dude, I'm over this shit. And just when you think it's over, Richard finds root beer.
Same thing.
I'm like, dude, let me get 2 of these bottles, man. Jesus Christ, man, where does this keep happening to me?
We drank all week in Kentucky, and I came back on a Wednesday.
I almost don't know if we should say that on camera.
And we can drink all week.
I
didn't drive.
Sipped all week.
No.
We drank.
Look, we not gonna dress it up. You wasn't there, but let me
1 a.m., 8 a.m., we drank.
be very clear. There was a lot of drink. Your liver was hurting. That's the little noise the liver was making. But
But I got back and I was like, man, surely I'm done. Surely, like, I need a break, right? And
week off.
I go to the blendery, and I'm like, what do y'all got that I hadn't tried? And they're like, 7th inning stretch. I'm like, fine, give me
Oh,
a
yeah.
glass. and
$180
Try
bottle.
it. Why does that taste like crap? Why does nothing in Kentucky taste like this? And like this thing, right? So this is an MGP distillate and a Green River distillate, right?
Yeah.
So Green River can't make this. MGP can't make this, but we can.
Very true, people. Very true. Look, I think that's the best part about this whiskey journey, guys. So